Hey everyone, it's Will. I hope you're doing well today. Today's video, I want to touch on one of the biggest reunions we hope to see in The Walking Dead outside of Rick and Daryl, and that would be Rick and Morgan. Since The Walking Dead kicked off in 2010, we were thrown into a world of fear, uncertainty, and sometimes ugly death. And we have met so many interesting characters along the way. Perhaps one of the most interesting of those characters, a hardened survivor, Morgan Jones. Morgan Jones, played by British actor Lennie James. Morgan was a survivor we met at the beginning that instantly intrigued us from his first appearance on screen, coming across Rick in those first weeks after the fall. He saved Rick, showed him what the world would become, and what he had to do to survive. This was the first but not the last time we'd come across Morgan and go on his journey through his various appearances. From the day that he saved Rick, got lost in the world after the death of his son, came across Eastman, who had seen how broken he had become, helped him find his way again. Then probably his biggest test, helping fight a war to liberate people from an oppressive community, clear to his next journey of self-imposed exile into the world of Fear the Walking Dead. Finding his place in the world again, making some new friends along the way, facing new challenges, clear to his last appearance, and determined journey to get back to Alexandria and find Rick Grimes once again. Having a different fate than his comic book counterpart, having died from a bite after Alexandria is overrun and Michonne trying to intervene by amputating the arm, but it was all for naught. He's a character that we've grown to love and hope to see his story, along with so many others, come to fruition to find Rick maybe fight one last battle, giving us one more story. Since his last appearance at the end of Fear and the setup that we got, we've been left wondering, will we ever see him again? Will he make it back to Alexandria? And most importantly, will he reunite with Rick and find peace? Screen Rant caught up with Lennie to get his input on the possibility of ever revisiting Morgan, and unfortunately the news is not good. Grant Herman recently sat down with Lennie James to ask him, of course, is there any chance we will see Morgan again? And he had this to say. He says there's not any Morgan Jones storyline in the works for any of the ongoing or upcoming Walking Dead TV spinoffs. He says, I haven't heard anything. That's the truth of the situation, but also the truth of the situation is if I had heard anything, I wouldn't tell you. But in all honesty, I haven't heard anything. I do get asked that question on a regular basis, but as things stand as of today, I have not heard anything. So here we are 2 years after the end of Fear the Walking Dead with the setup that we got saying that he was going to go find Rick, whether he was at Alexandria or not. We still don't know where that last journey lies. And with that, we do have other setups and characters and other plot lines that are left open that we've never seen any real completion to. And so that was just the quick video that I wanted to do on that. As far as getting official announcements from Lennie James, whether it be secretive or not, we still have no idea if we're ever going to see Morgan again, if we're ever going to see him reunite with Rick. And of course, we don't know as far as the other reunions that we're dying to see as fans, that we don't know if Rick, Daryl, Morgan, Dwight, Sherry, Negan, or any of these characters are ever going to be in the same room together. It's a question that we have as fans that we hope is answered someday, but with the ongoing spin-offs and the plans to do more, it seems that question is going to be left unanswered. So anyways, I just wanted to touch on that subject real quick today. Real short video, but I just want to get your thoughts and your questions or your points of view or just whatever it is that is driving you to continue to watch The Walking Dead world, even though I, for one, have not been shy about the fact that I am very disappointed by how the show is going, by how the universe continues to expand, but really not linking back to the original, giving us answers to the questions that we so desperately want answered. And so I guess that will do it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, come back to the channel for more content just like this, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.